Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Lemon here with the reading for Luminescent. This is for the Venus retrograde Capricorn. It started in 26 degrees, going back to 11 degrees, then moving forward with Mars going into Aquarius. So, this is for the 11th house of networking and friendships, the future, this information that comes from the sky through the crown chakra. This is about old friendships, hanging out again, getting dividend payments from the work that you've done, being paid back for, 401k, 301bs, creating a IRA, looking at the details of that, getting kickback gifts, creating a new network or having a new network. And I have friendship turn to love, hypotheticals. So it's like you liked doing this, but now you're in love with it because it's brought you into a new realm of energies, synergies, stars. Or you may meet a celebrity. You may meet your favorite celebrity or a celebrity that helps break you into whatever industry you want to work in. And you go from like, yeah, I've been working on this a long time, it's what I do, to, oh my God, I could do this. Like you get a whole new awakening. To, with the work that you do in the world for other people. Your humanitarian vibes are on high. Like you get to share with the world what you've been working on in a way that it connects other people. 10th house is what you do in the world. You're showing people. That's how you show up. 11th house is what the work you do in the world and the effects of the work that you do in the world, because it brings you to groups of people, circles, societies, things of that nature. Organizations, whatever. So you may get a new circle of friends, or you may end up in a new circle or group of people, but it's certain people in that group that you've already known. I can see it like that too. So let's see here. 11th house, we got the 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, going back and forth. Something being completed or done. 9 of Swords here. Excuse me. I feel like this is about an approval. You being accepted into something that was already established, or you accepting someone into your group or circle. You could be a hiring manager and you've been doing interviews with people and you're looking for the right person to fill the job. If you still want to continue to do that because of how costly it can be and how it would affect the other team members. This could be just you going back and forth from whether you want to be a part of this organization or not. But I feel like with the King of Swords on the bottom, you know what you want to do. You just haven't given your answer or response to this group yet. Secret Society, 9 of Swords. These really grip my fingers. And they're sticking out. Okay. Yeah, Emperor and the 9 of Cups. It's like someone's trying to force you. Or they're talking your ear off into joining with them. They're trying to sway your decision. 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords, yeah. A lot of talks. They're trying to get you to join them or do what they want you to do. But you gotta be an individual. You gotta be, okay. You got the Star, 11th house, Justice, Venus, 3 of Cups, Cancer energy here. Groups of people. And you got the 6 in this card here, the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. It's like you already, it's like taking your rightful place, like on some Lion King shit. Like your star family, your tribe, your star galaxy family that are here amongst the humanoid experience, you've all been, you know, creating separately at a distance. Saturn and Aquarius, right? So now 11th house is Aquarius energy, Uranus energy. Now it's time for you guys to come together, okay? Somebody been putting a bug in your ear, spirit's been putting a bug in your ear. You've been having all these different thoughts, and it's like, no, I don't want to do this, but you keep being called to do it. You keep being called to do it because you're the only person who can do it. The Star card. You keep going back and forth about how it's going to affect you and everyone around you. But if you don't follow your unique destiny and what you know is the right thing for you to do, how are you going to be happy moving on and moving forward? Or do you want to keep going round and round of what other people expect from you? Because you can join this group, organization, tribe, whatever. You can join in doing something for a community bigger than yourself. Or with this Emperor Aries energy, you can choose to be kind of selfish and only do with the things that you feel you should be focused on, and that's only for you and no one else. But you know, so much time is going on without, it could be like you have a career path and you're benefiting from that career path for you and your family, but you're missing time that you gonna have to, you can't make up the time that you don't spend with your children. So you have to come up with a plan of how you can do both. Because the other person or the other parent may not, you know, approve of what you do or how you do, or they may not want them to be around you, or vice versa. But you have the power to make things right in the situation so that everyone can benefit. You get to, you know, stay on your course and your path and do what you know is unique and best for you. And you can take care of all your responsibilities. And not forget that just because you're human doesn't mean that you're not supernatural. There's power within you and beyond you that is available at your disposal if you allow yourself to think that way. Don't let no one person control or dictate you how you should live and move on in your life. However, when it comes to your choice of friendships, networking, organizations, societies, don't groupthink everything. Don't groupthink everything. Find what's unique for you. You got 2 9s and 2 6s and 2 3s. 3 6 9 completions. Everything is gonna come full circle anyway, which is why you're getting the kickback gifts, the dividend payments. Like, you starting to find, like, I'm trying to figure out how to put this so it kind of makes better sense. Because the 9 of Swords is like thinking the sky is falling, but it's really a figment of your imagination. You have more control over how you think and perceive things than you feel that you do. You may feel like this is all, they don't have time or space for me, or they don't have time, or they don't have the ability to fit me in, or someone could feel this way about you. You don't have the ability to fit them in because you're out having fun, enjoying your life, doing whatever. And it's like, damn, well, how do I fit in here? Or am I even meant to be here? Or you feel left out? You don't have to. You got the Star, Justice, and the 3 of Cups. Like, the only thing that you should be going up and down about is how you're going to spend your time alone without that person, or what you're going to get into moving forward in your future, because you're destined to do something, but you may have to be separated from certain groups in order for you to see that. And it's going to move you in a whole new direction, and you'll be able to reconnect with other people to remember what your purpose was again. You're going to be surrounded by people who remind you of why you got into the line of work you got into in the first place. But you got to allow that to happen by taking a risk. Well, it's not even a risk, but allowing yourself to, you know, be comfortable and open to hanging out with old friends, or allowing yourself to have a conversation with someone from the past. A relationship in the past may not have been the best, but you learned something from it, and maybe you need to go back and learn again through conversation, not physical action, through conversation. Okay, there's no wands on this table. Just conversation. You may need to have conversation about how you're gonna run this company, how you're gonna run this family, how you're gonna run this organization. Well, you was given this purpose for a reason, so you're king of this land. You inherited all of this stuff, these instructions, because you're royal. Aquarius energy is royal. Peacock. I've been seeing a lot of these lately. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. The star card. Yeah. Somebody is trying to talk you into doing something, but if you don't feel it within your own self, your own uniqueness, your own ability to express exactly who you are, why you are, and where you are, if you don't feel it, it's gonna fall flat. If you have genuine interest and love for whatever it is you're pursuing, no one would have to talk you into it. You would just be ready and equipped to do it. It will bring up old nostalgic feelings, but it's so you can move out of whatever funk that you've been in lately. So focused on how other people think and feel. But what about you? What do you think and feel? What type of organization or groups do you want to create for the world, and how it can be better? What type of organizations you want to invest in and be a part of? What type of philanthropy do you want to be a part of? And you got to be okay with being, you know, that peacock, standing out, being yourself, being noticed, because you have to be noticed. Everybody got to know who you are and know your face at some point in the game. People are going to know eventually. You can try to stay behind the scenes all you want, but people gonna find out that you was the one that donated $1 million to some orphanage in some unknown country somewhere. Eventually somebody gonna find out you did that shit. Okay. Alright, 11th house, that's my message for you. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.